Good morning and welcome to the Talk of the Town. I'm Sonali Wanigabadage. Joining me this morning is Shreen Saroor, women's rights advocate. Good morning, Shreen.
Good morning.
Shreen, it's 2023 and Sri Lanka's political arena continues to be male-dominated. Parliament is just another boys' club. Why is it that women hate getting into politics, and why do men hate women in politics? Talk to us about how problematic this is and the adverse impact it has on Sri Lanka's economy, Sri Lanka's policy making.
So it starts with the way that how we have constructed socially men and women in our country. So women are not too fit to make decision in public sphere. The men are the only one who can earn money and fit to make public decisions. So women are domesticated, men are to be in the public sphere. So then we also have political culture in Sri Lanka, which is very violent, corrupt, and also you need to have lots of money to do politics. So in that context, women don't want to get into this politics because already in Sri Lanka, so many years of the politics that we have seen is that how men have made mistakes after mistakes, failing. So we have a complete failure with regard to governance system. So for women to get into there and clean the entire system, they feel that how do we do? It's a huge burden on it. And also, politician being so vilified, women don't want to get into that sphere and to get that bad name. So that's also one reason. The other thing is also the structurally, women are not loved into political sphere because main political parties don't absorb women into main decision making positions and all sorts of things. And also when women are attacked, these male politicians don't even address those issues. So that is one issue. The other one is women who are entering into public sphere are being vilified. Their character has been assassinated in various forms. So they fear, like backlash and all those things.
Right now, we have 12 women out of 225 parliamentarians. All the rest are men. But there isn't a single Tamil-speaking woman. This is insane, Shreen. Talk to us about this dynamic.
So this parliament, previously we did have Muslim Tamil women in the parliament, but this parliament we don't have Tamil speaking women, primarily because I think we have become really religious wise and ethnicity wise extremely concerned about certain things. So like I can say that when the Muslim women started thinking about getting into politics, the first thing is the mullahs come online or some social media and start talking about how Muslim women can get into politics. So there is lots of backward way of practicing the religion. So because there is extremism in the communities, and therefore women's getting out and doing politics has become, particularly for the Muslim community, extremely difficult because it starts as not part of the religion, that we are violating something, violating our faith. Whereas the Tamil speaking Hindu community, it is also because of the division, ethnic lines, and the way that the divided politics that has been done. We women speak as one voice when it comes to various issues, whether it's violence against women or economic issues or various other issues that the country is grappling with. So the men fear that these women will not draw that line. So therefore they are being cut off.
When we speak about creating safe spaces for women to enter the political realm, we're talking about women who are competent, capable, empathetic, compassionate, and have the best interests of the country at heart. Correspondingly, we see the majority of men who are in political office don't really seem to have these qualities. So, in conclusion, how important is it for gender-sensitive programs to be prioritized at a national level, from universities to vocational training centers to nursery level, school level, workplaces, parliamentarians need to be taught about gender sensitivity, and also the role of men in acting as allies to ensure that women have a safe space.
So it's very important that you raise this issue because from the childhood we are being brought up as divided, two division based on our sex, men and women. So at any point we are seen as opposite, not sailing along with each other. So that's also one reason why we see always there is violence against women, because you being opposite sex, you need to violate violate somebody's rights, right? So women are being seen as soft and like domesticated and all those things. Men are being seen as strong and need to play that public role and all those things. So if somebody cross that line, whether it's a man or a woman, the society's acceptance or understanding is highly problematic, right? They start questioning all those things and marginalizing these people. So that's why it's very important from the birth, from the beginning of a child's life, we need to start talking about equality. We need to start talking about empathy. We need to talk to them about why we need to travel together. In fact, a good democracy is where men and women are partners and making sure that democratic spaces grow. But we don't see it in Sri Lanka, so we have to start with curriculums in the school. And also it's very important for us to have civic education, because many of the men who are in the parliament don't even know what the fundamental rights talk about, the laws in the countries, and how laws are flawed in Sri Lanka. Some of the laws are flawed laws that we are having. So, reform to these laws and all these things are very important. Apart from that, if we need to have clean politics in this country, men have to give a chance to women. Because during the economic crisis, if you carefully look at it, it was the women who were managing the homes, the country, also earning necessary income now also. So in that context, it's very important that women have that space to do politics and make sure that this country salvage itself from the corrupt politics that we are in.
All right. Thank you very much. Shreen Saroor, a women's rights advocate. Thank you for your time. Thank you. And it's back to the studio.